3 hacks, 1 movie. Here we go. What's up,
Let's
everybody?
do it.
What's up?
How's it going, guys?
Going good.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good.
All right.
This just to let you guys know, this podcast is sponsored by Panda Express and their
Watch us get a
spicy
cease and
orange
desist.
chicken.
Watch us get a cease and desist now. With like 10 views. They're like, yeah, stop that. Like,
Yeah,
we did not sponsor this podcast.
And once I go into my racist rant in a few minutes here, they're gonna be very upset about that.
No, you have to wait 5 minutes. That's YouTube rules. Like, first 5 minutes, you have to play super clean, and then you can be as racist as you want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good
All right,
to
set
know.
the timer.
Yeah.
Who has a timer? But yeah, this week's movie was
RJ's pick.
Yes,
Yep.
it was.
Mhm.
It was Oliver Stone's Platoon.
Mhm.
I thought it was Platoon.
Platoon? No.
Wow.
Yeah,
I heard it both
Platoon.
ways.
Platoon. Yeah. Inspired the game Splatoon.
Mm-hmm.
Genius. I didn't even put that together. Wow.
I don't know. Like,
Nah,
It's
obviously
I feel like this movie inspired Tropic Thunder a little bit. Just
Probably,
because it takes place in
honestly. Yeah.
Cambodia. I think Tropic Thunder does too.
Well, that's where they shoot it,
Right.
but it's supposed to still be Vietnam.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then in this movie, when they end up in Cambodia, they're like, "What?" They're like, "Oh, damn it!" Like, because we were not at war with Cambodia at the time, so it was a pretty bad look. And we're like, if our military was there, yeah.
Yeah, this is a great Vietnam movie. I've only seen a few. You know, I've seen your fucking Full Metal Jacket.
Right. Yeah, this Full Metal Jacket. I still haven't seen Apocalypse Now, so I don't have an opinion
Yeah.
on it.
Is that Vietnam? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
Vietnam.
Korea.
It's Nam. I've seen the episode of American Dad.
Which is a parody of this.
Yeah. I played Vietnam War games or like
Right.
like Black Ops and Black Ops 2 and stuff,
Black Ops
whatever.
was
Yeah.
the, Metal Gear or
Metal
Medal
Gear.
of Arms. Something like that.
Medal of Honor.
Medal of Honor. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Medal of Honor.
There's a Vietnam one.
There was. I can't remember what it's called right
I
now.
don't think I ever played that one then. Must have been a later one.
I think it was called like Rising Sun.
thought it was Japan.
Might have been. Yeah, it might have been that one.
No, I think that was Japan.
That was the one I was thinking of.
Oh,
the
okay,
Japan one.
yeah. Because Rising Sun makes sense because
Yeah.
that's literally the name of the flag.
Right. Yeah. So I might have been wrong there.
Battlefield Bad Company 2 had a Vietnam expansion, and it was one of the coolest fucking expansions of all time, dude. That shit was so much fun. No story, it was all multiplayer, but still, it was pretty lit.
Yeah, I was Rising Sun. Yeah, I was wrong there.
Yeah, not a lot of Vietnam War games, just maybe because it was a tie, so we don't like to glorify that or anything,
Mhm. It would be fun to play as the Vietnamese.
As a Viet Cong,
like hiding in the fucking
yeah,
front.
little
Yeah,
spider
yeah.
holes or whatever. Yeah. Play the Battlefield Bad Company 2 expansion, and you can do that.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is easily not only my favorite Vietnam movie I've seen, but my favorite Oliver Stone movie I've seen. I've
Okay.
only seen 3, I think.
Yeah. 'Cause I've seen this now, The Doors, JFK,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that's it for me personally. Yeah.
Well, then he wrote Scarface.
Right. Okay.
Oh, he
but
also wrote Year of the Dragon. I did not know that. I watched that one. That one was pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, see, I've seen. Oh, you know what? I actually have seen Wall Street Money Never Sleeps or whatever, but that was a
Okay.
long time ago.
Michael Douglas?
Ago. Yeah, Michael Douglas and Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.
You haven't get any given?
Never seen Any Given Sunday.
Okay.
That was like one of those football movies that just did not catch my attention.
Yeah.
But I probably would like it. I don't know, but
I don't know. It's
just-
got fucking like Pacino.
I know,
like,
with
Jamie Foxx, I think, right?
I think you're right. Yes.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx. Oh, Cool J. Okay.
Yeah, Dennis Quaid, James Woods, Cameron Diaz,
See, James Woods.
Aaron
yeah.
Eckhart.
I'm
Yeah,
sure,
it's got
I'm
a
sure I'd
sick
love
ass-
this movie,
yeah,
honestly.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Every time it was on like FX, I just never watched it. I was like, whatever, I'm okay. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, Oliver Stone. I mean, I guess out of the 3 movies I've seen of his, yeah, this is probably my favorite now. I really did like JFK though, because it's like kind of those political thrillers that I like. So that was
Right,
pretty
yeah.
cool.
Deep diving into the conspiracy of it.
Yeah, but I didn't care for The Doors. But maybe just because I hated Oh, what's the main character's name?
Jim Morrison.
Jim Morrison. Maybe just because I hated his character so much, I just like couldn't stand the movie. Honestly, it's also technically not even about the Doors. It's about Jim Morrison. Right. Like, bro, that movie is not about the Doors, dude. You can't convince me otherwise. Right. Like,
Well, I mean, Bohemian Rhapsody is not just about the song. It's about it's mostly about Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, it's true. So
it's
exactly.
They don't need to call it Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, but imagine calling it Queen, but it's about Freddie Mercury. You know, it's just like it's just one of those things. It's that movie's really called Jim Morrison. Whatever.
Yeah. I don't know what to think about that one or anything, but I think.
Did you watch it with us?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I don't really. I didn't really care for it that much, I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It just wasn't really for me.
Yeah, me either.
But I thought that this movie, was fucking very entertaining. It's written by Oliver Stone as well.
Yep.
So this guy like has a knack for an original story. I almost wonder if he based it off of like a book or something too.
Well, he served, right? That's like a big thing about him.
Oliver Stone?
I think he is ex-military. I don't know if he was in Vietnam, but I think he is a veteran, if I remember correctly. Because I remember, you remember in Entourage when they were talking about like the guy who's basically supposed to be Harvey Weinstein or whatever, but they call him something else. Maybe like Morenstein or I don't know, whatever. Yeah. Fucking, how does James Cameron say? Fucking whatever. Yeah, whatever his name is.
Well, his name's definitely Harvey, but it's something.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Because he says fucking Harvey. Yeah, you're right.
It's similar to Weinstein.
Yeah. And he says like that dude signed up. That dude grew up a rich kid in like Beverly Hills, and he enlisted in Vietnam just to kill somebody, or like because he wanted to know what it felt to kill somebody or something like that. I swear they took that from like I think it's Oliver Stone. Like I think he served in Vietnam, or I think he served in the military.
Yeah, Vietnam. He requested combat duty, just like our protagonist in this movie, the main character,
and he was a college kid. Charlie Sheen's character, Chris Taylor. College kid. I like how he says that I wasn't learning anything anyways.
So I thought I'd come over here and learn about the real world.
Yeah. And then we say like, why is it only poor people that have to die for us or whatever? And then what does Keith David call him? King call him
a crusader.
A crusader. There we go. I thought he was gonna call him a martyr. Yeah, a crusader. There we go. Yeah. But yeah. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they took that whole thing from Harvey from Oliver Stone, because it's like, why the hell would a rich kid fucking enlist in like the military, you know, especially combat duty specifically in Vietnam? Like that's pretty wild.
Yeah.
If you really want to watch or write a war movie too in your life, enlisting is probably a really good way to do that. Maybe Oliver Stone was just like, I'm going to turn this into a fucking badass movie one day.
Well, when was the Vietnam War? Like what?
Like 60s, like under Kennedy.
So like early 60s, mid 60s?
Yeah, and then it ended with Nixon.
Okay, so however long that went on, right? And then when did Platoon come out?
86.
It's like 20 years later, right?
Like 20 years later.
Okay, yeah.
So the Vietnam's war is listed as 55 to 75.
55?
Jesus. Was it really?
That's probably like the full occupation of it. Like
right, yeah. I don't think that's how long we were in there. Right. Like I think we were only there probably like a lot. Well, maybe not a lot less than that, but yeah. I don't know.
This is Cambodia too.
Yeah. Wait, what?
This is like a Cambodia. I think we this is like, isn't the Cambodian effort like slightly different than the Vietnamese effort?
I think Cambodia was trying to oppose communism.
Like, they probably didn't have a Viet Cong. They probably had like a Cambodia Cong.
whatever their equivalence of that was. Yeah.
The involvement of the United States in the Vietnam War began in the 1950s and greatly escalated in 1965 until its withdrawal in 1973.
Oh wow. Okay.
So 8 years pretty much.
So we were probably just like arming them and supplying them for a while.
Right.
And then in the 60s, in 65, that's when we started like actually being actively involved in it. That's how I read that statement. Yeah. That's typically how things go.
Welcome to the Learning About the Vietnam War podcast.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. Back to Platoon.
First, you have to start with Karl Marx and explain communism.
Karl Marx is my favorite socialist, dude. He's so funny. Like a dude who never worked in his life and got bankrolled by a rich guy who's telling people that rich people suck.
I'm just waiting for the movie to come out. Honestly.
Karl Marx.
Yeah, I don't want to read it.
Starring Pedro Pascal.
I mean, that's a good guess, honestly. that's probably that has the highest odds. Mm-hmm. I was gonna say Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Or how about Samuel L. Jackson?
No, you know who I could weirdly see it, and it'd be kind of funny because racially it doesn't work at all. Is the guy, the new Lieutenant Gordon in like the Batman, the black dude,
Jeffrey Wright.
There we go, Jeffrey Wright. I can see him be fucking Karl Marx. Honestly, like give him like a white beard and white hair, bro. He could definitely pull off Karl Marx. I'm telling you, like look up a picture of him and just fucking and just picture a white beard, or tell AI to make one, bro. I'm sure it'll be even easier.
Did you see recently when Drewski did
the white face thing? Yeah.
If Jeffrey Wright did that white face, like just like that, I could see him being Karl Marx.
Yeah.
Bro, that was the best white face I've ever seen in my life, dude. That was like, when I first saw that, I was like, this white guy's trying to act like Drewski. What the hell? Like, everybody's just trying to act like Drewski.
Yeah, dude, that shit was great.
I mean, it's no white chicks, but no, I'm just kidding. It's pretty good. Tell me that's not Jeffrey Wright, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. See, this is when we need videos so we can do these fucking things. But yeah, Jeffrey Wright for Karl Marx in the biopic 2026.
You could tell this movie doesn't really care that much about the politics of Vietnam, like the reasons of Vietnam, what Vietnam like was. It kind of just shows like the actual soldier side of like what they experienced. Like we didn't get anything of what the war was about necessarily, other than
I know no one ever talked about like communism. I don't think I heard communism once or anything.
Just a lot of gooks.
Yeah,
there's
gooks,
dozens,
zips, and stuff like that. Yeah,
dozens of gooks. In this one.
What movie had more Asian slurs in it? Was it this one or Gran Torino?
Gran Torino. Gran Torino slurs in general, but specifically Asian slurs.
Right,
had way more.
Is he like a Korean or Vietnam vet or something? In the movie?
Korea. Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I've only seen it once a long time ago.
Oh, it's so good, dude. It'll make you hate Asians. No, just kidding. It won't make you hate Asians, but it'll make you want to call them a slur. Dude, Mario, after that movie, he learned so many slurs. It was hilarious. Yeah, it's okay because Mario's Asian.
This movie is pretty basic with the slurs. Just a lot of G's.
Yeah. You know what? I was very surprised that there was no like N-words being dropped.
There was one.
There was?
The Sarge dropped an N-word.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
One of the black guys.
I did not hear it then. Okay.
What's
just
Sarge?
one?
Tom Berenger?
Yeah, Tom Berenger.
Okay.
We got the cut up face.
Oh, okay.
I think he freaked out and said the N-word.
Fuck that guy. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Every platoon needs like that one insane dude who's just doing whatever the fuck he wants, basically. And it's funny because if he died, the next person that would have taken his place would have been like Kevin Dillon's character. Kevin Dillon, right?
Well, no, it ended up being
John C. McGinley. No, but I meant like as the crazy dude who wants to do like whatever he wants.
Oh yeah. He probably seemed like the most unhinged next. Like,
oh yeah, for sure, dude. He's just I mean, he was the one who's like, I think he was either gonna do the rape or just like kind of watch it or whatever. Yeah, so yeah, he was gonna be the next like unhinged leader if he didn't fucking die.
And then he fucking busted up and opened the skull of that like.
That dude was definitely mentally disabled or something like that. Yeah,
like, mentally disabled guy.
Yeah. I know he's just like, that's how they laugh at us. Like, that's how Asians laugh at us or whatever. And it's just like, I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. And like, I love when, like, because like at that point, it gives you a close up of the guy's face. And it's just like, nah, bro, this dude's like, has an extra chromosome or is missing a chromosome or whatever the diagnosis is. But
more than your normal Cambodian person.
Vietnamese. No, I'm just kidding. This movie was wild though, man. This was my first time watching it. Also Bentley's first time watching it. And then RJ's second time watching it. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to watch it. I had watched it a few years ago when I was going through my like AFI,
right?
The AFI list. I was trying to watch as many movies on there as possible. Yeah, this one, it was like, it was in the 80s, so it wasn't like super high up there, but it was still in the top 100 movies, American movies of all time, apparently.
Really?
Okay. Yeah.
Interesting. When was this list made?
It was on the original, which is like 98, but then
That makes sense.
They redid the list like 10 years later, and that's the one that I was going off of, the most recent one.
I was about to say, I feel like they probably did something that like that in like the year like 2000, just because it's like the turn of the century, you know. So they'd be like, boom, like best 100 movies in like the last 100 years or whatever.
You know, is there a plot to this movie? is there like an actual like
plot to this movie?
thread of things that happen that cause an effect or is it kind of like a series of events?
I mean, their orders were never very clear. Like there was no like, hey, you need to make it to this like province or this city, and you need to clear this out and this out and this out. It's very much just kind of, you're gonna go through the jungle, kind of go from village to village looking for Viet Cong, basically, and then that's it. Like there was never like very like clear orders on what they were doing in that specific part of Vietnam.
Right.
Yeah. So I guess like loose plot wise, it's a pretty loose plot. Yeah. I mean, we're just following the stories of multiple platoon members.
It's no Saving Private Ryan. It's like, we gotta save this guy.
In the title.
Yeah,
it's literally the title.
It's
literally the title of the movie.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, Platoon is very much just like the different perspectives of like different platoon members. How you have.
It's a heavily character based like movie. For
yeah,
sure.
it's
like,
definitely more about the characters than it is like the actual like battle scenes or anything like that.
100%.
Yeah, because we get all sorts of different perspectives. Like we get the black people who feel like they're being mistreated because like even though they don't like fully have rights back in America, they're still like being forced to enlist and fight for America. And then we have the crazy dude who's been in Vietnam way too long and things, you know, every life is lesser basically, and there's no big deal in just killing somebody or whatever. But then you have Willem Dafoe's character who's like the contrast of that, who's also been in Vietnam for a very long time, but he's trying to like not fall. He's trying to make sure that people don't fall into the evil that is war. Like he's very much the opposite of Tom Berenger's character.
He's the golden retriever of the group. For sure. He's the based one.
Yeah, he's just like it's very much. It's cool. I like their contrast because it's very much like they probably came in at the same time, been around for just as long, but they went very too much like opposite paths of like what war does to you. Like you either let it consume you or you try your hardest to make sure like you keep your humanity. So that's honestly probably my favorite thing about the movie. Again, dude, Willem Dafoe, bro. Just fucking Willem Dafoe, bro. Like that dude is top G, bro. That dude is top G right there. Bro. Yeah,
he's definitely like my top 3 favorite actors. Might be my favorite actor.
He's becoming one of more my favorite actors, but I still got to see like more of his bigger ones, like The Lighthouse and stuff, and the Florida Project or whatever, you know, just shit like that. His more serious roles. But everything I've seen him in personally. Huge fan. Like I'm the biggest fan, except Aquaman, but I know he just did that for the paycheck. Obviously, it's just to fund his other shit.
Yeah, this era of Willem Dafoe is amazing. Honestly, the '80s Willem Dafoe.
Bro, he did this and To Live and
Christ.
Yeah, he did this and To Live and Die in LA, like back to back, basically. Yeah, right.
Then, I think the same year as this, he did Mississippi Burning, which is really good.
Oh, I gotta watch that. Yeah, I still have to see that.
And he was like one of the leads in that. It was him and Gene Hackman as the 2 detectives.
Okay, Wild at Heart.
I was about to say Wild at Heart is a little bit later.
Bobby,
Peru. Yeah, dude. Oh, such a good fucking character, bro. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Green Goblin, bro.
Green Goblin,
yeah, dude. Yeah. Willem Dafoe is definitely on a generational run, bro. Like he's just. Yeah, he's unstoppable, man. I love him.
If it was like 2023 or 2024, but there was a year where he was just in like fucking every other movie that came out, like that Beetlejuice 2 movie that came out. Then he was in Poor Things, and he was in just a ton of movies, just bang, bang, bang.
Because I've always heard him, and then I felt I don't know if it was after. What year was the Florida Project? Do you know?
2017.
Okay, I felt like after the Florida Project, I really started hearing his name more consistently. Like he was like in one big like notable role like every year after that. I mean, he was in John Wick when his character was super badass in that.
I always forget Willem Dafoe's in fucking John Wick.
Yeah,
he is.
I think just the first one, right?
Yeah, because he dies in he dies in it. Yeah.
He was in a couple Wes Anderson movies for sure.
Of course, yeah.
The more recent one.
He's doing a lot of Eggers, right? Like him and Eggers are becoming like a frequent collaborator now. Yeah. Because
Frankenstein.
Lighthouse. He was in Nosferatu, and he was really good in Nosferatu. Did you guys see that? I forgot.
Yeah,
I didn't.
Okay.
I saw that.
Yeah, that was cool. I liked it a lot. Actually, the aesthetic was pretty dope.
I thought it was alright.
But yeah, this dude's just kind of unstoppable, man. Honestly, I love Willem Dafoe. Green Goblin, brothers. I mean, in reality, that's all I have to say. But there is so much more to him than that. But yeah,
I feel like we all see Willem Dafoe as the Green Goblin.
Yeah,
like first and foremost, just looking into the mirror and talking.
Yeah,
this is the Green Goblin
the
voice.
memes that came out of Spider-Man 1 was just absolutely incredible. Yeah, like I love the one where it's like where he has like the mask hanging on the trash can. He's like coward or whatever. It's like it's like your gambling addiction. When you tell yourself you're not going to the casino, and it's like the gambling addiction, like coward. But yeah, I love Willem Dafoe, dude.
It's funny because I watched Spider-Man when I was a kid, when I was super young, but like I just don't. When I got older, I didn't recognize Willem Dafoe as like the Green Goblin guy. Like I didn't associate him with that because I was so young when I watched the movie.
Yeah.
And he plays the character so well, you just believe.
Yeah. Like he went crazy and he died.
Yeah. I actually associate him with the Boondock Saints, like FBI.
That too, yeah.
Because that was the movie I first saw. Really, that I was like, oh, this is the guy. Every time after that, I watch a movie with Willem Dafoe. It's like, oh, it's the detective from, it's the FBI agent from Boondock Saints.
Yep.
Yeah. I slow clap every time I see it was a firefight scene.
It was a firefight.
that line delivery.
I thought you were talking about the part where he like puts music on. He he puts his Walkman on and he's like going through the through the scenes.
Yeah, he's like waving his arms around.
As a kid, the only two roles I ever really thought about with Willem Dafoe was Boondock Saints and Spider-Man, and then that's about it. And then later, obviously, just as time went on, more got added on to that. But yeah, man,
he's a great part of this movie.
Yeah, dude,
great character. He had the best character. He lucked out.
Yeah, I think he probably gave my favorite performance of the movie. I mean, I really did hate Tom Berenger's character, so he made me hate him. So right, I mean, he did his job. He portrayed
it really good.
Yeah, he did his job. But
you can tell right when you first see him and he has that big ass scar on his face. You're like, he's gonna be trouble.
Yeah.
I know Bentley earlier on in the movie, he was like, oh yeah, he didn't go crazy later on. He was like, yeah, he kind of did. He shot Willem Dafoe.
Yeah. I thought he was gonna go like different crazy, but yeah, he goes crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, you can tell, like, obviously he's been through shit because he had like multiple scars on his face, and that's just on his face. That's not even his entire body or anything.
Yeah, later on, when you hear some of the other characters talking about him, they say that he's been shot 7 times, and he's like, he can't die.
Yeah. Oh right, yeah. I love that whole like kind of like myth legend thing about him. Yeah.
Yeah, he pretty much becomes a legend.
Yeah.
That was cool. Yeah. This whole movie is really stacked, though.
It also has Charlie Sheen in it as the main actor.
Right, he's basically the main character.
That's like the trio of the main actors right there.
Yeah.
Charlie Sheen
well, he has the narration rights, so that in itself gives him an extra like 10% of.
That's true. Yeah. His story is also like just kind of one of the more interesting ones because again, he was a college kid who actively enlisted into the military and. On the front lines at that. Like, he asked to be sent to Vietnam to fight.
Yeah, infantry.
Yeah, which is wild for a kid. I think he said he was like a sophomore in college or something like that. Yeah. Super young. I think he said like second year. So, yeah, that's crazy to just do that. But again, apparently, like, it seems like Oliver Stone based that off himself.
Kind of semi-autobiographical, I guess.
Yeah.
But dude, his acting in this movie is so good. I thought,
dude, yeah, Charlie Sheen is
he has
awesome in
chops.
this. Yeah,
actually really good.
But you never really think about watching, I don't know, 2.5 Men or whatever people associate with Charlie Sheen.
But yeah, because that's just like a basic fucking
sitcom.
Sitcom.
Yeah.
But his physical stuff in this movie, like when he's like after he gets blasted by a bomb at the end or whatever, like he's like walking and stuff, and his physicality of like him just being like just waking up and being like almost zombie like, trying to
watching his descent
stance, yeah.
Just watching his descent go from this kind of like, well, you don't ever really see him bright-eyed, but you know that's probably who he was before we see him. But he goes from this obviously basically like his first day in Nam, and he's just kind of this normal guy. He hasn't really seen anything yet, and then basically his descent into, I don't want to say madness because it's not like he went crazy, but he definitely like lost a lot of his faith in humanity in just like a short amount of time. You know?
Well, like one of the very first scenes of the movie shows them like him and a few other recruits like getting off the plane like at like the camp or whatever.
Yeah.
And they're like lining up all these dead bodies and body bags like right where they're getting off. So that's the first image they see when they get off the plane is a bunch of dead bodies. And then one of the guys is like says to Charlie Sheen's character, he's like, "Is that what I think it is?"
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I thought a great way to also show him that he is just overall new to this is when they're like hiking through the jungle or whatever, and he's like the only one who's being like fatigued by the whole thing.
Right,
like he's already like, you know, he's trying to like drink all his water. He keeps like falling down, and he's smacking bugs like consistently off him, which obviously it's a fucking jungle in Vietnam, but everyone else is just kind of like powering through it. So I thought it was a great way to show that he is new and everyone around him has at least been in the shit for a while.
Right.
You know? Yeah.
I think that's when you get the first taste of like who Willem Dafoe and Tom Berenger's characters are too, because like Tom Berenger pretty much tells them like just like stop being a pussy, like get up and like keep walking, and then leaves them, and then Willem Dafoe comes up and he's like, "Oh, let's get him some help. Let's give him some water." He takes some stuff out of his bag and he's like, "Why are you carrying all this shit? Like, I'll carry it for you this time, but next time you gotta ask."
Yeah.
Like it shows like, oh, he cares a little bit more about like
Willem Dafoe, more like Willem the friend.
Right. Complete opposite of his character in, To Live and Die.
Yeah. Hey, he was a pretty good guy too. All right.
We established.
Yeah. He was just a misunderstood artist who fell on some hard times. All right, that's all it was. Okay, but he tried to take care of his friends. He tried to be as good as a bad guy as possible. If that makes sense. But no, that was really dope. That was a really great way to just kind of show how, like they say, how green he is. And even Keith David's character, which I fucking love, by the way. Yeah. I love Keith David in anything, basically. He says, like, "Man, I've never seen someone so green in my life," or something like that.
Is this one of the black characters, Amelia?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one from The Thing.
Okay.
Yeah, and They Live.
And They Live,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen They Live, right?
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Keith David's badass, dude. I just love his voice. His voice is so dope.
Oh, right,
yeah. Super iconic. But yeah, he was a cool character for sure. And then I really thought, because everybody's like, "Yeah, I'm trying to get out of here, man. Whatever, you know, I'll put in my request and they can like wash my ass or something." I don't remember what the fuck he says. And then when he finally gets there, they're like, "King, you're going," whatever, blah blah blah. He's all hyped. Dude, I was like, "Oh no, they're gonna kill him right now, aren't they?" Like that chopper's gonna blow up or something, dude.
That whole like slow motion scene showing him get on the chopper, and it's like, watch, he's gonna get shot out of the chopper.
Yeah, I know, right? I thought
there was gonna be a Cambodian on it, like hiding down, and kills everybody on the chopper.
I like how you say Cambodia.
At one point in the movie, they were in Cambodia.
Yeah, but I don't think they were supposed to be fighting Cambodia.
Right,
they're just like, because they said like, "We're in Cambodia." They're like, "What?" Like they were all shocked to find out that they were like in Cambodia. But it's pretty easy to cross when it's neighboring countries and you're just going through a jungle and not like an actual border or a checkpoint or anything. Oh man, but yeah, I was very happy to hear that he lived. Bro, even when his chopper didn't blow up, I couldn't be too happy about it. You know, it's like a blackjack when you have like two king, like a king and a queen, and you're like, oh, I got this, but at the same time, you're like, watch, she's gonna fucking pull out a 21 right now. Yeah, like, yeah. I just kept thinking like, oh, watch, Taylor's gonna get a letter that says that King died or something, like on the way to the fucking hospital or some bullshit. But no, I'm glad to hear that he lived. He was dope. He was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else dies though.
Pretty much. It seems like out of the whole platoon, there's only like 5 that survive it, I want to say.
Yeah. I mean, I felt just bad for John C. McGinley's character, Sergeant whatever. O'Neill. There we go. I remember it was like something super Irish. Yeah. I felt so bad for him because obviously he was trying to get out.
Yeah, he said he had 3 days left before the big like final ambush scene.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Like, I'm out in 3 days. Like, can I please get on the chopper with King?
Yeah.
Can I please leave?
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. And he was right, too, because he kept saying, like, I got a bad feeling. Sorry. Like, I just have a bad feeling. Like, I don't think we're going to make it through this or whatever. Right. And then, yeah, oh, man, dude. Yeah, when, like, the final chopper's finally going out and you see, like, O'Neill, he has a smile on his face and that whatever commander is like, O'Neill, congratulations, you got a 2nd platoon. Oh my god, dude, the look on his face, man. Oh, now that's acting, bro. That was really good. That was really good.
That was the most tragic part of the movie.
Yeah.
Right there. No, but he was one of the good guys for sure. There's like a few good guys and a few bad guys in this movie.
He was very like bystander-y when it came to like a lot of the bad stuff. Like, I mean, he let Kevin Dillon's character just fucking murder those Vietnamese people, the old lady and the mentally disabled guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he did like because he was like, Taylor, come on, we're done here. Like, he tries to be good, but he's also very like just bystander at the same time. Like, he doesn't want to actually get in anyone's way of anything.
Yeah. Well, it's one of those things where I completely understand Willem Dafoe's point of view, like at the whole scene where he starts fighting Tom Berenger.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I completely understand, but it's like now it's like, oh, now you're completely dividing the squad and like the platoon when you, like, that was the whole thing that Charlie Sheen said in his narration later. It's like, we were supposed to be fighting them, but it seems like we were fighting each other
more.
It's like, how much do you go through with, and how much do you stand up for, and like.
Yeah, no, it's true. Especially
it's
obviously it's always tougher when it's also the person, because obviously in military it's very like authoritarian, I guess, because it's like whatever your commander says is what you do, right? You defy that man, you can get court-martialed, whatever, blah blah blah, right? It's a big deal.
Yeah, but shooting the Vietnamese chick was like a war crime.
No, obviously, yeah.
And so,
but yeah, I think they were the same rank.
I think so. Yeah,
that was like the tough thing about it.
Well, it says Tom Berenger was a staff sergeant. I don't know if that's higher than sergeant.
I think it is.
I think it is.
I think it is higher than,
because John C. McGinley and then Willem Dafoe were both sergeants, just regular sergeants.
Yeah, because what I thought was what's that guy? Yeah, Mark Moses. He's a lieutenant, and I think that's above staff sergeant.
Right. Yeah.
And I remember because it seemed like obviously Tom Berenger was the one in charge when he clearly shouldn't have been for multiple reasons. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he pulled him aside at one point, and he was like, I think it would sound better if the orders came from me, like, rather than you. Yeah. I'm technically, like, in charge. Like,
yeah. But yeah, you can tell, like, he was also too, I guess, like, obviously Berenger's character is very much the type, like, he doesn't really care about rank. He does when it works in his favor, but he doesn't in general, obviously. He's just that fucking type of guy. But he's also, like, I think he made fun of Lieutenant Wolf for being too, just like too soft, like too green. Right. So he's just like, you haven't seen shit, like whatever, like you don't fucking know anything, blah blah blah. And that's why he never took his like orders seriously.
He's probably seen like the worst of the worst out there, so he's just like, fuck what all you guys have to say. I'm gonna have to do what I have to do to survive and get my men to survive.
I mean, yeah, his like cuts, dude, like he definitely seemed like he was like a POW at some point.
Oh yeah, probably.
But kept fighting for some reason. Like I could have sworn like as soon as you get out as a POW, you just get out. But never mind, maybe not. I mean, we were pretty desperate back then, so I can see them still making him fight. But yeah,
shit afterwards,
dude, fucking Taylor though, man, it was. I feel like the moment where you finally started just like you see his descent, or his like loss of humanity. Funnily enough, it's when he starts doing opium. Like he was still kind of like normal, like himself or whatever. Like he was obviously getting pissed off at a lot of the shit that he was seeing, but then he smoked some fucking opium with the boys. And after that, he started like just being crazy and erratic, you know, like it just like pointing his gun at like innocent civilians. And so like, why aren't you listening to me? And it's like, because they don't speak the language, bro. Like, you know this. Like, they don't fucking speak English. Yeah. You know, and he's making him dance, fucking shooting at his feet and shit, you know?
Pulled the old good fellas, like.
Oh, damn, yeah.
Dance for me, Spider.
Yeah.
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
What was he? Yes, I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, I felt like that was kind of the beginning of him just being super erratic and just really not thinking about consequences, I guess. Just, yeah.
Luckily, it lasts a short time, though. I feel like he overcomes that pretty fast.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know how long this movie takes place over. It doesn't really say. It says like the day that starts, kind of, or his first day in Vietnam, Taylor's. Right. But then we don't really see anything after that timeline. So we have no idea how long they've actually been there.
Right. Yeah. Well, I know early on, one of the guys that they're talking with when they're like doing the whole shit duty at the latrine, it's like kind of early on.
Oh, right. Yeah.
He tells them like, oh yeah, I only got like this many days left. And he's still on, like he's one of the guys that dies in the final scene.
Oh, right. So yeah. Like, Oh yeah, because he tells them like, oh, I remember, like, oh, I can't even remember when I was 340 or 350 or something like that. He's like, you got to think like the inverse or something. Like, you got to think positive because that shit'll drive you crazy.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he said like how many days he had left, and it was pretty short, like within the last 2 months. Yeah. Like that. So.
Yeah, bro, that's one of those like I'm about to retire, you know, or like a cop's about to say he's about to retire and he's fucking done for. If I ever made a movie and I had a cop retiring, he's got to die, bro. Like it's just tradition, you know. He's got to die, even if it's not like a cop thriller or anything. He's gonna die somehow. Yeah.
You have to bait though. You have to bait like he almost dies, like he almost gets hit by a car or something. I don't know.
I'm gonna break the rule.
Lots of close calls.
I'm gonna break the rule of threes, where he has like 3 close like experiences, and then he dies on the 4th one.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring him to a false sense of security and then just murder him. Man. I loved, Forrest Whitaker. Yeah, because, okay, who else? Forrest Whitaker's in this, which is super cool because it was very early in his career as well. Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Which, like, he's not a very prominent role, but he had lines. I mean, he was a translator, which was pretty cool. Like, you know, that's obviously a super important part, like, in the actual Platoon.
He gets mowed down, like, halfway through the movie.
Yeah. And he seemed like a good guy, too. Like, he tried to be just kind of a decent person in a terrible situation. I think this was right after Jump Street or during Jump Street. I don't remember when Jump Street is, but I think it was in the 80s, right?
Yeah, it was late 80s. So
okay.
Right around this time, maybe a little bit afterwards.
Okay.
I know this was after Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, it was after that. Oh, right.
Which is kind of like one of the first things I associate
Johnny Depp with. Yeah.
I know he did stuff before, but
yeah. See, I never obviously watched the TV series Jump Street, but yeah. So I mean, I think the first thing I usually think of him is like Edward Scissorhands. I know he did stuff before that, but that's like my earliest memory of him.
Nightmare on Elm Street, bro.
Yeah, I know we watched that together. That was hilarious. But yeah, so that was cool. I mean, Johnny Depp, Kevin Dillon, a young Kevin Dillon, drama, Johnny Drama, bro.
Entourage.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy because he actually is a good actor. He is a good actor, man. I hated his character too. He's a real piece of shit.
Yeah, he also. This is the first time he worked with Oliver Stone. He worked with them later on with
in the Doors, right? Yeah. Yeah, and he's so young in this too, dude. Like if you told me he was like 18 to 20, I'd be like,
dude, he looked fucking young.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I could totally see that actually, but I don't know how actually old he is in this movie.
20, 21 maybe.
Oh yeah, so yeah, he was born in 65. Yeah, okay, yeah, about 20.
Matt Dillon's only a year older than him.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Okay, that's cool.
You said John C. McGinley. We got Mark Moses, who I didn't recognize, but you recognized him from Mad Men.
Yeah, Mad Men. Yeah, but he's always. I think he's more like a character actor. Like he's always minor roles. He's never really the main character in anything. I'm sure in some movies he was at some point, but I watch a lot of TV. He usually comes up at some point in some fucking TV series. But it's usually a minor character who just comes in for a little bit and then leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then did you say there was like guys from like In Living Color?
Yeah, Corey Glover, the black guy that Charlie Sheen was with at the end. Like, yeah. And then he's the one who sees him like in the wounded line at the end. He's
okay. Like, hey,
yeah. Is that you? He's the lead singer of Living Color.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah.
And then we also
got
Donald
Glover's relative or something.
I don't know.
I saw Corey Glover, and I thought, I wonder if they're related.
Possibly. I have no knowledge of that. No. And then we got Tony Todd, who was
Candyman. Yep.
R.I.P. He just passed away like a year ago.
And yeah, like I said, Forrest Whitaker also just like super early in his career.
Yeah, I mean, it was after Fast Times, which that was super
right.
Yeah, that was like his first thing that he ever did.
But Fast Times was what, early 80s?
Yeah, 82.
Yeah, so not too far before this. No, yeah, super stacked cast, loved it. But yeah, I think Willem Dafoe definitely gave my favorite performance. And then, bro, it kind of sucks. Like, this actually makes me want to watch, because I'm already watching more Willem Dafoe stuff. This makes me want to watch more Charlie Sheen stuff. Like, I want to see
Hot Shots.
I want to,
dude.
I've seen parts of Hot Shots.
Hot Shots is great. I need to watch the second one. Yeah, but I want to watch Rambo first, because that's like the main movie that
it's parodying.
The second one parody.
Yeah, I mean, Major League. Like, he's a great comedic actor, obviously. Right, you know, like Major League Hot Shots, and
and 2.5 Men.
Yeah, 2.5 Men, obviously. Fucking Scary Movie 3 and 4, you know, yeah. It's like, he's obviously like a super funny guy, but it's cool to see. Like, I want to watch Wall Street, you know. Right, like, I want to see his more serious stuff.
This movie lets you know that he can actually act, for sure.
Yeah, no, he's got.
In case you're ever wondering,
he's got range for sure. But I think it was one of those things, because back in the day, if you were a movie actor who started doing TV, you're basically going to stick to TV. Like, there was no really coming back from that. But the times are different now. But he doesn't really do anything anymore.
Well, yeah, he was in Red Dawn, wasn't he?
Yes, dude. Oh, that movie is so badass, bro. Yes.
I forgot he was in 8 Men Out, which is about the Black Sox, Chicago Black Sox.
Right.
Scandal.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Young Guns, Spin City, which I didn't like Spin City when he came in. I kind of stopped watching when his character came in. So, yeah. But no, I love Charlie Sheen, dude. He was a wild boy back in the day, but or not too far from now, I guess. But yeah, I miss him and stuff. He's awesome.
He defined the 2000s, really.
I mean, he became TV's highest paid actor for a good minute.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I watched that HBO show a couple years ago, Bookie.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, and he was, which I think it was a Chuck Lorre show.
Oh, was it?
I think it was produced by him.
Oh, okay.
Like, he was one of the producers on it. But yeah, he makes a guest appearance in like the first episode. The bookies go to him to like get money from him because he owes them. You know,
right? Sure. Yeah. Okay.
And he's in rehab, I think. But then one of the other people in rehab is the kid that plays the son on 2.5 Men.
Oh, Angus C. Jones.
Angus C. Jones.
Oh, really? Oh, that's funny.
How's that kid doing these days?
Well, that dude swore off Hollywood, kind of. Even towards the end of 2.5 Men, he was like openly speaking against it.
Yeah.
He was really just like, I just want to fulfill my contract and I'm done. He was like, I kind of hate all this now. Yeah, which I guess is kind of typical now for like kid actors. They just see kind of the worst of the worst.
Yeah, it's probably annoying having the producers always touch your nuts and like that.
Annoying.
Yeah, big hassle.
Apparently, Charlie Sheen was in a Little Pump music video. I just looked up his IMDb.
Little Pump.
Yeah, Little Pump. Yeah.
Wow.
I just looked up his most recent, his IMDb. I mean, the last major thing he did, besides I guess that Bookie thing, he was in a movie called Grizzly 2: Revenge. Seems very straight to DVD.
Okay.
But obviously, I know that he was he because then he got his another show called Anger Management on FX.
Oh right, yeah.
Seems like that went on for a few seasons, so that's kind of cool. But yeah. Yeah, sorry guys, we digress.
No, honestly, like Charlie Sheen, he's a big part of this movie. So, and I feel like we're not going to have a good opportunity to talk about him other than this movie
until we review Hot Shots, obviously, or something.
Hot Shots episode. Because we're probably not watching Major Leagues again, I don't think.
I mean, I've seen it. I love Major League, and I'll watch it again every once in a while, but I'm okay. I have no current desire to watch it again.
But yeah, no, I always considered just Charlie Sheen to be kind of like a bad comedic actor almost, just because of what I know from 2.5 Men. Not really like a huge fan of it or anything. Maybe he's good in it. I don't know, but yeah.
You never seen 2.5 Men?
I've seen some of it.
Okay.
I'm not really like big on those kind of shows really, but
like the sitcom.
Yeah,
traditional sitcom.
Laugh tracks and stuff.
Yeah,
fake laugh tracks, even though there was like definitely no live audience.
Yeah. It's funny because he's more the comedic version of an anti-hero, like where we have like our Heisenbergs and our Tony Sopranos. It's like that, but a comedian or like a comedic actor. Because he's really like in reality a terrible person to women, anyways, and shit like that. But he reluctantly helps his family. Like he doesn't really want to. Like he's just like, fuck, obviously I don't want like my nephew to just be at whatever some slums in the valley or whatever because he lives in a beach house in Malibu and shit. But yeah, he's like he's just that dude who kind of gets everything what he wants, even though he doesn't really deserve any of it. Right, that's kind of his whole thing. Yeah, like he treats women like shit, but women love him because he's super confident and funny and charismatic and successful.
Are you talking about Charlie Sheen or the 2.5 Men character?
Basically the same person, bro. Like that shit was probably written for Charlie Sheen.
Definitely. No, he has a great head of hair too. Not gonna lie.
Yep. Always had a great head of hair. Never really lost it. Yeah.
One of the goat. If he had just a normal like bald haircut, nobody give a fuck about Charlie Sheen, bro. It's all on that head of hair, man.
Is that? Oh wait, have you seen that Curb Your Enthusiasm episode?
What?
Where like Larry has this whole theory about how bald people get treated like second-hand citizens. Yeah. It's true, bro.
Do stand up on that.
Oh, okay. Too. It's true though. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I believe it, and it's funny because Alan is his name, John Cryer, because I guess he's bald now, or he has like a shaved head, and he looks fucking crazy with a shaved head, bro. Yeah, weird. So I don't know if he like lost his hair or if he's doing that, because I'm like, there's no reason he should be doing that on purpose, bro. Like it looks really bad, and he looks like a fucking crazy person with that, with no hair.
Just wear a toupee at that point, dude. If you're like a Hollywood actor.
Well, he can he's rich, so just go to Turkey, bro. Get some fucking get some hair plugs, or whatever, hair transplant. That's like they like perfected it at this point. So go chip the fucking $10,000 or whatever it takes to go get it and come back. But yeah, he just looks insane as a bald person. But yeah, Charlie Sheen is a very fortunate man, bro. Comes from a family acting dynasty, yeah. Martin Sheen, Emilio Estevez. Man, I like how Emilio is like the only one who like kept his name. I guess because Charlie is actually Carlos,
right?
Which is crazy. When I first found that out, I could not believe that, dude. I was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "Because I don't know. He doesn't even look Hispanic or anything." But I love that he's actually Carlos.
It's probably like Spanish.
Hispanic. Carlos Erwin Estevez.
Okay, yeah. His paternal grandparents were immigrants of Spain.
And
Ireland.
Oh, okay, yeah. Emilio Estevez, but yeah.
Yeah, well, okay, so I know he has 2 other actor siblings.
He does?
Yes, because
I thought so. I thought
the
he had a
sister
brother.
is in Heathers.
I didn't see Heathers.
Is she one of the Heathers?
No, she's like the girl that was friends with Winona Ryder's character, but then Winona Ryder starts being kind of a bitch to her because she's like with the popular Heathers, but then she tries to be friends with her again when she stops liking the Heathers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't remember the other one, Ramon Estevez.
Bro, he doesn't even have a picture on IMDb.
Yeah.
Have you seen Heathers, Emilio?
No, I have not.
We might do that for the pod one day. It's a classic.
I've heard good things.
I love my dead gay son.
Yeah, no idea. That's the one with Christian Slater, right?
Yep.
Yeah. See, I like Christian Slater, so I would want to watch it.
It's a great Christian Slater role too. Basically plays like a school shooter or something from the 80s. Before it was cool.
I just love him in True Romance. He also comes out in Archer at some point, and he plays a character named Slater, but he's not himself. It's weird, yeah. He's like Agent Slater.
Remember who's in The Office and it just ruined the whole tone of the show? Christian Slater.
I think you're thinking James Spader.
Oh, that was James Spader?
Yeah, are you talking about Robert California?
Right, yeah.
That's James Spader.
Okay.
Yeah, that's James Spader. Yeah, that's the guy from like Boston Legal and The Blacklist and like a bunch of other stuff. Sorry, guys, we digress again. Yeah, man, this movie was... I mean, it was pretty fucking awesome, right? Like, I enjoyed pretty much the whole thing. Everything from the music... Which, I mean, we never learned what the scoring was or whatever. I still thought it was scored for the movie, but Bentley says it's an older song from like the 20th century or some shit like that. But
yeah, you hear it in like, it just...
I don't know, dude. I don't know. Like, besides like the super famous classical songs, I don't really know like the other stuff. I don't just listen to classical.
I feel like there was an era on YouTube where you would hear this song playing while someone's like talking about some epic like conspiracy theory or something.
Yeah, but they got it from this.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably first heard it from this. Yeah,
it's pretty iconic. Like a lot of people.
I'm sure.
It for, Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, this movie won a bunch of Oscars.
For makeup, I bet it won the best makeup because. Some of the gore is pretty good, I thought.
I don't know if this was before Best Makeup, but it wasn't even like nominated, I guess.
Damn.
It won Best Picture, Best Director. Berenger and Dafoe were both nominated for Best Supporting Actor.
Whoa.
Yeah, neither one won it though.
Oh man.
And then Oliver Stone was nominated for Best Original Screenplay. And then the cinematographer was also nominated.
Yeah.
It is a great screenplay.
It won Best Film Editing and Best Sound, as well as Best Picture and Best Director. So
well deserved. Very well deserved, for sure. Yeah.
And something about the sound, I will say, I was waiting the whole movie for either Fortunate Son by Creedence Clearwater to play or All Along the Watchtower to play. They never do.
No. We did get White Rabbit.
We got White Rabbit.
White Rabbit's the closest you get to that.
Yeah.
It's got to be one of the three. That's like the holy trio of Vietnam War movies.
You either do one of the three or all three.
So yeah, this movie did a good job of like not being too on the nose with that, I think, because that can be an easy trope to fall into.
Yeah, when you said that, I was like, "Are they gonna play it?" They probably will, honestly. And then, but we got White Rabbit out of that's the only one that we got. Still, though, I know they were singing some like Motown and some country later on, but yeah, no, dude. Fuck, what did that make? Okay, you put. I don't know if it's funny, but. Watching this movie just made me want to watch more Vietnam stuff in general.
Okay.
But not whole other movies. Like, I mean, I do want to watch Full Metal Jacket again, but that's because I haven't seen it in a while, and I just kind of want to compare the two now. Because currently, I know you guys, like, don't really... Or, like, you guys liked half of Full Metal Jacket or whatever. I still really liked all of it, but I haven't seen it in a while. So I'd want to see it and compare the two to see if I still like it more than I do this one. Because currently I still like Full Metal Jacket more. But I don't know. Maybe it'll change the next time I watch it. But this makes me want to watch like Forrest Gump when he goes to Vietnam. Like I just want to watch that whole scene. Like that whole section when he's in Vietnam. I want to watch that.
I want to never watch Forrest Gump ever
I want to watch the
again.
Tropic Thunder scenes like when they're actually like shooting the movie. I want to watch the episode of fucking American Dad, the In Country Club episode, the Vietnam War reenactment episode. Yeah, just I don't know. Weirdly enough, it just makes me want to watch more Vietnam stuff.
Apparently, this was I mean, they're not all related to each other, but he did a trio. Oliver Stone did like a trilogy of Vietnam War movies. They weren't like related to each other, like they didn't follow the same story or anything. But he did 3 of them in a row, or not in a row, but.
What are the
around the same time.
What are the other
Born
ones?
on the 4th of July and then Heaven and Earth.
Oh, see, I didn't even know those are Vietnam movies.
Yeah.
I haven't heard of those ones.
Yeah. I've heard of Born on the 4th of July. Heaven and Earth, I'm not sure about.
Tommy Lee Jones. Yeah, I hadn't heard of that one.
Oh, it's like mostly then just Asian cast after that. Makes me want to watch Gran Torino again, though. I'll tell you that. Yeah, Bentley, you should go give that one another rewatch, to be honest.
Yeah,
It's been a very long time. I was probably 13 the last time I watched it.
Dang.
Like when it first came out on fucking DVD, I think we ordered it on the Netflix like DVD that they ordered.
I just watched it at Archie's house all the time because he was the only one who had it. It was the only way I could watch it back in the day. It's fucking great.
Gran Torino.
Yeah. I'll never forget I love the scene more when he's when those black dudes are harassing the white guy who's just like a gangster or whatever. And then I found out that that's Scott Eastwood. That's Clint Eastwood's son. Like it's just like why would they want to be friends with you, pussy? I love like it just seems like he's talking to his son, and I don't know. It just makes it that much more enjoyable.
Anything else you got to say about this movie?
Just I don't know, man. It was pretty entertaining from beginning to end. I thought the pacing was done very well. I really liked all the character portrayals and almost all the characters. Like the characters I was supposed to hate, I really fucking hated. And the characters I liked, I really liked. Mm-hmm. And then we even had the kind of like in between guys. Like John C. McGinley, I felt like was very just kind of what they would call like the fence sitter. You know, he's just like in the middle.
Yeah.
And I love John C. McGinley, bro. Like I fucking love John C. McGinley. So
Dr. Cox.
Yeah, Dr. Cox, dude. I'll kind of watch him just be in almost anything at this point. I know typically again he's in more minor roles. He's never like the face of the movie, but I love watching that dude act, dude. He's so much fun. But yeah, dude, he's cool. I loved him. And yeah, I thought the battle scenes were pretty cool. I think the battle scenes are actually kind of what isn't really making it anywhere near my favorite like war movie or anything like that. It's still kind of like towards the bottom for me personally. But I've seen some. I mean, I'm obsessed with war movies. I love war movies. But yeah, it's still kind of towards the bottom for me. Like the action was cool. Don't get me wrong. It's just like nowhere near my favorite or like even like super impressive stuff or anything. But I get it. It's more of a character movie, obviously. It's more about the platoon itself than it is about their mission that we know nothing about.
Because there is no mission, really.
Exactly. There is no mission, yeah.
If there is, you don't know. You don't hear about it at all.
Yeah.
And now that you say that, like a lot of the explosions kind of look like fireworks a lot of the times. Like the pyrotechnics kind of like rigged them up. There's like just sparks flying. Like when they blow up a grenade, there'd be like sparks flying like it was fireworks or something. And it's like, that's not a grenade.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Some of the gunfire, I was kind of like, I don't even know if that actually is what it would sound like. It sounded just kind of off a little bit, but I don't know.
Yeah, I got the violence. Not the violence, but the action could have been beefed up for sure.
Yeah, but again, I know that's not like what he was trying to show, and I get that. So, but yeah, it's just as great as it was, it's like still like nowhere near my favorite, personally.
For sure.
Yeah, I still got to watch Apocalypse Now. But I also need to watch Heart of Darkness or whatever, which I know is the documentary about making the movie, not really about obviously Vietnam.
It's the book.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna watch Full Metal Jacket pretty soon just to kind of compare the two, see which one I kind of like will make more my favorite Vietnam War movie. Because I don't know, like I mean, I know you just read off some other Vietnam War movies, but I really don't know any Vietnam War movies outside of the ones that we just talked about. I'm sure there's probably like a Clint Eastwood one or two that I'm not thinking of, but I have no idea.
Yeah, maybe.
Like Letters. No, that's World War II.
What?
I was gonna say Letters to Iwo Jima, but that's World War II.
That's only World War II. Yeah. No, yeah. I just don't know. I'm sure there is. I just don't know it. But yeah. But again, we did have like other movies like the Vietnam missions and like Black Ops was pretty fucking badass. I remember like having so much fun during those missions, but that's kind of about it, I guess.
That is Vietnam.
Nam.
Yeah.
Nam, as they like to say back in the day. We in
Must have been
Vietnam, bitches.
Very annoying to like do a whole ass war and then just lose it right at the end like that too. And after like being in the trenches for so long. Well, I guess we weren't in any trenches, but
in foxholes.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that whole thing was like psychological warfare. That's what they say. Like the reason why we really lost is because they were playing like a lot of mind games and stuff, and it's just fucking.
They were laughing at us, dude.
You saw it. But yeah, and then yeah, bro. I mean, I don't know that too much about the Vietnam War, but it seems just kind of like a general consensus that we should have never even been there to begin with, and like just very interventionalist or whatever.
Yeah, but we should go to Mexico and get all the drug cartels. That's totally different. That's a totally 100%, not even a little bit similar situation.
Yeah, no, because one's about communism, or one's about trying to stop communism, quote unquote, and then the other one's drugs.
About trying to stop
drugs into our country or whatever. But yeah, that'll be interesting to see.
Mm-hmm.
What about you guys?
We'll do a drug cartel movie next.
There's plenty of those, bro. There's a lot of cartel movies that we could watch, or shows too.
No, I actually like really love this movie.
Okay.
I thought it was very entertaining. I thought the script was like just really great. Just a great like way to get a bunch of actors to like play amazing like different characters. Like I thought each character was like individual in their own like unique way, and the actors brought a lot to those characters.
Yeah. I love that it was like it's called Platoon, and we really saw a lot of perspectives from the platoon.
Right.
Like even though Charlie Sheen was like the main character, we actually got a lot of time away from him, which was cool. Like I like that we saw like a lot of like even Tom Berenger, who's like basically he's really the antagonist of the fucking movie, not even the Viet Cong itself. Like
he is worse than the Vietnamese.
Yeah, exactly.
Like when he gets killed at the end, that is like the most justifiable killing. I feel like.
Yeah.
Charlie, it's funny because I was gonna say Charlie, but I'm like, well, that's what we used to call him during Vietnam, so I'll call him Taylor. I'll call him Taylor, Private Taylor. I think he was right in doing that because he knew damn well if he let him live, bro, he was just gonna do that shit all over again.
Right? Yeah, he was gonna have him burning down another village and
for no fucking reason, and yeah.
And I'm also like going back to an earlier conversation. I feel like Willem Dafoe was totally right to tackle and beat the fuck up out of the Sarge.
Dude, for fucking executing an innocent woman. Yeah,
because that is like total war crime, like horrible, like that shouldn't be allowed.
Yeah. You can tell that Willem Dafoe's character,
Elias,
there we go, Elias. Yeah. He's seen some shit, specifically that type of shit, and that's why he's like you are not on a goddamn firing squad, and then just tackles him and beats the shit out of him, which is kind of crazy because like I think they're around the same height, but Tom Berenger looked like he had like definitely some more like muscle on him, where like
bulkier.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, my boy Dafoe was pretty lean with it, he was fucking
lean and mean.
Yeah, he was lean and mean with it, but yeah, Berenger definitely had some mass on him. But he still beat the shit out of him, dude. He was like, bah, bah, bah. So, yeah, that was dope. Yeah, justified, as Bentley said. Very well justified.
Very much.
Yeah. No, man, that was dope. All right, your second time watching it, did you like it more this time than the first time you watched it? It was about the same.
Yeah, no, I think I did. I think I liked it a little bit more this time. Like, I really enjoyed it the first time, but I think since I knew what exactly to expect from it, like, I wasn't...
There was no surprises anymore.
No surprises. Yeah. I get to kind of appreciate more other aspects of it, I guess. I get to look into the finer details of it a little bit more, and, I don't know, just watch things from a different perspective, I guess.
Okay.
And no, I really enjoyed it. I think I enjoyed it a little bit more this time. I love Willem Dafoe, man. Yeah, he's so good.
Watch it for him.
Yeah. Dude can do no wrong, basically. Yeah.
Tom Berenger is also really good, too, but I haven't seen him in much outside of this and Major League. And
right, yeah. Well. I know, I don't even know like major Tom Berenger roles. Just an actor that I just didn't really grow up watching. So, and I don't even, is he even still alive?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know.
One negative I had about this movie, I gotta admit, they play that song way too many times, dude. And it's like
scoring thing?
That orchestra piece or whatever.
It was literally in the opening shot.
Yeah.
Which I thought was,
And I feel like it just wasn't fitting for a lot of the scenes. Like they'd be taking off from a helicopter or whatever, and the song would be playing. It's like, okay, like you could play a different thing. I don't know why make that. Why is that the theme of the movie? Like what about that piece of music? Like,
bro, it's like the only piece of music besides
White Rabbit.
Besides White Rabbit, it's the only sound, like the only scoring you actually hear in it.
Yeah.
I feel like they should have switched it up a little bit. That song almost started getting kind of like turning into a meme. A little at a certain point.
This movie has some good meme potential. I'll say that. There was like a few moments where I was like, that's the meme right there. Yeah.
Where they're smoking opium and Willem Dafoe
walks up dude.
To Charlie Sheen and he gets in his face and it's just like first time.
Yeah. So, something about when Charlie Sheen he's like in their little underground bunker and he turns around. And you just see Willem Dafoe eating a banana on a hammock, and he kind of does like the cheers thing to him. I was like, bro, that's the gif right there. You could easily make that into a gif.
Probably one of the best parts of the movie was that just little hangout,
the opium scene
in the bunker.
Just another Saturday night with the boys, dude.
Smoking opium.
Yeah, I also like the contrast too because you see them like partying and it's fucking like smoking opium and like I don't know like because they also had like joints, but. It didn't say it was like weed or anything in there, so I don't know if that's just like,
probably was some marijuana.
Yeah, and then you see kind of like Berenger and all of them, like how they party.
Yeah, they're playing like cards and drinking,
smoking cigars, not opium.
Listening to country music, and
the
guys are like listening to like Motown or something.
Yeah, it was very, it was a nice little contrast, very kind of almost like a class system thing.
For filthy hippies.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I never smoked opium, but I'm sure if I was in Vietnam too, I mean, that's kind of what you do. You like have a baby with a local and smoke some opium, dude. That's just kind of what you do.
I mean, if you're in the army, they're giving you morphine anyways, so might as well get the organic, free range,
gluten free, yeah,
version
for sure. Yeah, man. Yeah, this and then I just watched Tombstone not too long ago, and they're like opium was very prevalent in the Old West or whatever. Yeah. So I think a lot about every time I hear like smoking opium, I'm either thinking cowboys or Vietnam, and that's kind of it.
Not like the Chinese people or whatever.
Well, that's what I'm talking. Well, that's the ones who had the opium dens in America. Right. Yeah, they're the ones kind of hosting it. Yeah. You guys gotta watch Tombstone, bro. Like, I know you guys don't have that much interest in watching it, but that shit was bad ass, man. That was so fucking cool.
I want to see Tombstone. I'd like to see that.
Watch it. Smoke some opium. Watch Tombstone with the boys.
And yeah, I'm not sure if I said it on the podcast yet, but this movie's a lot of fun too. A lot of Vietnam movies can be like super dark, can be just like. This gets dark at some points, but it's mostly just like a fun little romp with the boys.
A lot of Vietnam stuff is just 2 hours of listening to White Rabbit and scenes that think about a scene where you play White Rabbit and that's typically the whole movie. It's just super depressing.
Helicopters flying in the sky.
Yeah, not like all along the Watchtower where it's like cool like helicopter shots, and then like mowing down a bunch of Viet Congs or whatever. But yeah. No, this is again entertaining from beginning to end. I had fun with it. I had a lot of fun with it. I would definitely watch it again. But I also gotta go revisit FMJ and Apocalypse Now.
Yeah.
Best Oliver Stone movie I've seen.
Yeah, probably my favorite Oliver Stone movie now. But I'd have to definitely see some more of his other stuff.
Quintessential.
Yeah. All right, guys. Any final thoughts on Platoon?
It's really been an hour.
That's
it. Yeah. Dang.
I assume so. I don't know.
Done did it.
Yeah. No other thoughts other than
film or movie?
Film.
Movie. I'd say movie, yeah.
Ooh, okay. I feel like you two are usually on the same page when it comes to this kind of stuff, so that's interesting.
I feel like just because it's more of like the character-based like movie. If it was more of just like an action,
you mean film? Just kidding.
Yes, film. If it was more of like an actiony like shootout like filled thing, blood and guts, it would be more of a movie.
Okay, I got you. But because it's more about the characters, it's like a film. Yeah,
that's
for
what
sure.
gets me on it.
I got you. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fair enough. I think you could go either way, really. Like, yeah, I think I do want to call it a film, but there's something about it that just makes me lean more towards a movie.
It's so movie-ish, bro.
I don't know. Yeah. But it was fun, bro. It was badass. I don't even know what I would rate it, honestly. Like, would I buy a physical copy of this movie? Probably. But it's not like, oh, I gotta go get this fucking movie now. I gotta own this movie. Right. But I'd probably get one, but I'm not hyped about going to buy one.
Yeah. It's a movie that I already own on DVD, and it's like, I don't need a special edition 4K.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. Like, are you even gonna upgrade to like a Blu-ray or something?
So I don't think it's on Criterion, but if they drop a Criterion, I'd probably pick it up.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I really don't know if it would be a Criterion movie. Yeah. I just don't know. I mean, they're kind of like all over the place, so.
Right. But I wouldn't go as far as to say like, picking up like a Steelbook or like other kind of special edition.
Like if I saw one for like $5 somewhere, I'd be like, yeah, fuck it. It's fucking Platoon. Yeah, I'll get it for $5. But yeah, full price, absolutely not. I'm not paying full price for this. But still very much enjoyed the movie at the same time. I don't know, give it like, I'm sure my score will change in like a week or something, but probably give it about an 8 right now.
Yeah, I'm about there. It's maybe 7.5 or 8. But like that's like a really good,
I think it's a great movie. Yeah,
probably an 8.
Yeah,
I was gonna go 8.
Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. All right, cool. Very much in line on that one.
Nice little 8s across the board there.
And another good movie to pair with this, probably Predator. Has a little bit of a similar
Rambo, dude.
That's why I really want to watch Rambo. I was getting major Rambo vibes, especially when
Charlie Sheen starts going fucking Rambo, dude.
Yeah, he does go Rambo.
Bro, I'm telling you, dude, when he was doing Hot Shots, they just told him, like, do what you did in Platoon, in that one scene in Platoon, but make it funny. Like,
right, yeah.
You got a guy, whoever did Hot Shots, yeah. No, dude, he was dude, when Charlie Sheen starts going fucking Rambo, bro, when Willem Dafoe goes fucking Rambo, where he's like, I'm gonna go just in case they flank us or whatever.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna go
and he just goes on his like little killing streak. Oh man, that was fucking awesome.
Straight out of video game.
Yeah, for real though. Yeah, no, that was sick. That was sweet.
But yeah, it makes me want to watch Rambo. Makes me want to revisit Predator, the first one.
Yeah, I'm honestly probably gonna rewatch the original Predator movies, at least 1 and 2, because I gotta watch them.
Yeah, I'm definitely down to rewatch the first one. I'd give the second one a shot.
Okay. But yeah, I'll probably want to do that soon. But yeah, dude, fuck yeah. Makes me want to watch more, I don't know, jungle warfare movies, I guess is kind of the way to put it.
Oh yeah, dude.
This movie did the jungle thing pretty well. Like I couldn't tell if it was actually like Cambodia or if it was like LA or something. It was sort of...
It's definitely not LA, I can tell you that much. I think most of the time when they want to shoot Vietnam, they go to like Laos or the Philippines or something like that. I think it's kind of big now. Maybe if they can use actual Vietnam, they would, but I think I remember correctly, they use like the Philippines a lot, and they use Laos, just kind of like Southeast Asia in general, but not Vietnam itself, weirdly enough. Probably because the Vietnam government isn't like, yeah, we don't want you making a movie about killing us for like 20 years or whatever.
Yeah, actually filming in the real fucking bunkers that actually existed.
And also, there's still probably a bunch of landmines like actually there and shit, like traps and stuff. Yeah. Oh, did I say Philippines?
I think so. Philippines. Yeah.
Oh shit! Look at that. Hell yeah. Cool.
So yeah, if you ever want to make a Vietnam movie, get your plane ticket to the Philippines.
I want to visit the Philippines, to be honest.
I bet Tropic Thunder is Philippines too.
After watching this or something. Yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna probably put on Tropic Thunder today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow while I'm working. I need some time to fly by. You work tomorrow, Roger?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Fuck. Okay, never mind then.
It's almost like the movie in Tropic Thunder that they were trying to make was Platoon.
I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, I'm like pretty sure it is. Yeah.
Yeah, well, this is the whole scene where, like towards the beginning, that they're shooting for the movie where Ben Stiller's character gets like shot, and it's whole.
Oh it's literally and when his hands blow up and
Willem Dafoe and
oh, bro, it's so dramatic. I love it, dude.
Yeah, that was the main thing. I was trying to like find other similarities to Tropic Thunder, but that was like the only one I could remember right now.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna look up some Platoon parody sections right now because I know that Willem Dafoe death scene has definitely been parodied a few times at least.
He's getting shot and he's just like
da da da, like it's like he's got his like arms like flailing like back and forth as he's getting shot. Yeah, but yeah. All right, guys, final thoughts.
Yeah, we already said that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, we kept talking.
Yeah, we need to just wrap it.
Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us on another episode of 3 Hacks in a Movie. I've been Emilio.
My name is Bentley.
And I'm RJ.
All right. Have a good night, y'all.
Bye.